something that I've learned just from playing last year is last year the game was kind of fast coming in because I was my first year from my high school playing football. Now things are starting to slow down. I'm starting to be able to dissect before the play as far as route combinations, different personnel, who's a faster guy, who's a slower guy, kind of not just playing the same thing every time and mixing it up.
And an offense that is passing more, how has that affected how you practice?
I mean, I think it's going to make us a ton better because now we get to see the same routes that we're seeing in the games at practice. I mean, it just kind of overlaps each time. So when I see somebody lining up in like close, tight split, or they're wide, I know maybe a slant is coming, or inside route is coming, different things like that. And to be able to see that and get the repetition for it just makes us better.
Any of the receivers catching your eye?
I mean, all of them. I mean, they're doing a great job. People are mostly surprised about how good our receivers have been. But we have always had big, strong, physical guys who can run routes. We're not afraid to block. We come from blocking every down. So, I mean, they're doing a great job and just working. Coach Dixon and Coach Glover are doing a tremendous job with them.
Do you kind of see a different hunger? Do you kind of see a different hunger in that wide receiver group that they know that this chance is here for them?
Yeah, I do, and I also think that it kind of comes from their head guy. Like I said, Coach Dixon's done a great job keeping them in film, getting on them when they're not messing up, and we just kind of always compete. And I always make a joke with them that whenever they meet with the receivers, I try to go in as much as I can to kind of steal some things and come back out and use it on them as well. So just kind of everybody's trying to get better.
Do they let you do that?
Yeah, I mean everyone's trying to get better. We're competing against ourselves right now, but in a couple months we'll be going against some of the best people in the country, and we're all just trying to get better.
What's the most challenging thing going from last year to this year?
I think being the press man every down. It's definitely different from being able to backpedal and kind of see it in front of you, and now it's up in your face having to dissect it really fast. So I think that's the biggest difference from last year, but I mean, it makes it so much better because when I was pressed off or whenever we have some coverages where I'm off now, it's just kind of like I'm used to it. And now me being in the press, it's just getting me better every single day.
This is your third year playing corner basically, and do you feel like it's really starting to kind of
yeah, I think it's starting to come around. I mean, I'm excited for the spring game and for how the year's getting ready to go, and just trying to keep my head down and keep on working.
It seems like in the bits of practice we get to watch you and Jalen and Malachi when you guys are matched up. It seems like those are some real great battles, and you're getting an opportunity to kind of really test yourself.
Definitely. I mean, every time we have practice, we go out there and try to compete. From Adonicus to Jalen to Amari and Brown, whoever I be able to get in front of, they know that when getting ready to step out, and we kind of both know that we're going to have the battle. It's going to be something that we have to get better at. You can't slouch off. You can't, because that doesn't make anyone else better. So that competition thing, like Coach always says, competition is king.
One or two more for Trey so we can get him to class.
Thinking about the spring practices so far, how would you evaluate your success that you've had this spring?
I think I've done a pretty good job. I would like to make more picks, but I mean that's kind of always my thing, just kind of wanting to make more plays. But I think me being able to get in the right positions and cover guys, to allow my teammates and the quarterback to take more time and allow my teammates to get picks, interceptions, and plays. And I'm just excited for them to make plays as I am for myself. So.
I'm just curious, there not being a depth chart and it being like above the line, below the line, how does it keep it from being like more competitive than if there were a depth chart?
But because you don't know. It's not like you know. So it's not even like per se if I say that, oh, I'm at the left corner and someone else at the right corner, we don't know who's at left or right. One day I might be on the left, one day I might be playing nickel, one day I might be playing right corner, so you just don't know. So it keeps you going every single day, and you got to attack the day with a different, or with the same mindset and just wanting to get better.
So you made more competitive with yourself?
Yeah, just everyone. This doesn't let you get complacent, because the moment that you mess up, you get coaching for it, and then changes will be made.
Tori and then Kelly, and then we'll be done.
When it comes to this spring game, there's a lot of excitement around this program. A lot of people on Twitter are talking about this spring game, getting to come to it and everything like that, and it being on a Friday night. But what have you seen just in the past couple months from, I guess, the overall fan base as a whole, just gaining more excitement, ready to see you guys and what you can do?
I'm most excited about actually just the legends coming back, and seeing Demarius and Kelvin Johnson and Willie Clay, who's like the last All-American corner that we've had here, and just being there, my dad and everybody being able to come back and having 400 or so people at practice. I mean, that's what's got me most excited. I'm just so happy that like we were bringing the city in Atlanta and everybody else around and be able to get to that type of stature that we want to be at.
Tell me about Devon and kind of what he's doing. It seems like he's been a guy that's kind of come out of nowhere and having a good spring for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny that you say coming out of nowhere, but I think he's always been around, and his competition and him just staying I mean, it's hard to not play for 2 years and just be able to stay focused and to keep on going. Know that's a bigger goal. So him coming out every day for the last 3 years and working real hard is starting to pay off. He's making plays, getting interceptions, and he's getting rewarded for that. So I think that's extremely. I'm proud of him. I'm sure everyone else is proud of him. And you can't knock hard work. So it kind of is what it is.